is a new student at University Technology Mara UiTM. She wants to buy a new computer for her studies. She will use the computer for assignment using utility software such as Microsoft Word, Excel, and Access. Besides that, she also needs to use programming software such as Visual Basic Net and C++. Authoring software computer should also be able to support large graphics for gaming and a good sound system for watching a movie either in CD or DVDs. Moreover, she also requires a large storage capacity to store all of her files.
For motherboard, we suggest now version MSI Z390A Pro ATX LGA 1151. The specification is support 9 and 8 Gen Intel Core Pentium Celeron processor for LGA 1151 socket. So next, it also supports DDR4 memory up to 4400 OC or MHz. Next, Turbo M.2 running at PCIe Gen 3x4 maximize performance for NVMe based SSDs. Next, set core power free. Core boost 8+1P CPU power connector, core boost, and also DDR4 boost. So next, the specification is audio boost. The audio boost reward your ears with studio grade sound quality. Headset design. MSI extended PWM and enhanced circuit design ensure even high-end processor to run in full speed. So next, Intel Line. Premium network solution from Intel for professional and multimedia use deliver a secure, stable, and fast network connection. So next, multi-GPU. Multi-GPU come with steel armor PCIe slots, supports two-way AMD Crossfire. So the last one is Intel Turbo USB 3.1 Gen 2. Powered by Intel USB 3.1 Gen 2 controller, Turbo USB ensure an uninterrupted connection with more stability and fast USB speed. The price of the motherboard is 565 ringgit. So next, we suggest Nawal computer case model Seahawk 95 mid-tower with fantastic tempered glass side panel and transparent front. Next, the computer case is built-in and PSU cover. The Seahawk 95 comes with a full-length power supply cover that provides plenty of space to tuck away cables. Next, on outstanding expandability with support for motherboard up to E at the X size, tower CPU coolers with a maximum height 160mm and also VGA length up to 380mm. It also can fit everything you need. Beyond that, the Seahawk 95 can fit to 5 storage device in its hidden drive, which give more space for liquid cooling components. So last but not least, the computer case outstanding ventilations come fitted with 3 100mm exhaust fans in the top. If you are planning a liquid cooled system, you can also fit up to 280mm behind the front panel, which is cooled by intake on the right side. So the price for the computer case is 150 ringgit.
The CPU is responsible for handling millions, and if your computer doesn't have a good CPU, the other components are almost useless. CPU that we choose was Intel Core 59400 6X 2.90 GHz. This CPU has a base clock speed of 2.90 GHz and comes with features such as Intel Turbo Boost 2.0 technology. Within this, the maximum turbo frequency this processor can achieve is 4.10 GHz. Also, this CPU Features 6 cores with 6 threads in LGA 1151 socket and has 9 MB of cache memory. 1151 processor use integrated Intel HD graphics 96030. Included is a CPU cooler and protection is provided by a limited 3 years warranty, and the prices are only 789 ringgit.
Okay, for the next hardware is hard disk. A hard disk is part of a unit often called a disk drive, hard drive, that store and provide relatively quick access to large amount of data on an electromagnetically charged surface or set of surface. The hard disk is housed inside the hard drive, also transmit data to the disk. The hard drive also transmit data back and forth between the CPU and the disk. Okay, for hard disk, we suggest NAWA to choose is a Western Digital 1 TB 5400 RPM. For the specification, first is for the capacity is 1 TB. Next form factor is 2.5, and for Z height is 9.5 millimeters. For the connection SATA is 3.09 dp. And next, for the rotational speed is 5400 RPM, and charger is 8 megabyte, and last is average latency is 5.5 ms. And for the price is 175 ringgit Malaysia. Okay, next, for the system memory. The system memory is the place where the computer holds current program and data that are in use. There are various levels of computer memory, including ROM, RAM, cache, page, and graphic, each with specific objective. For system operation, the system memory that we suggest for NAWA is Kingston Hyper X Fury Black 8GB DDR4. For specification, first is CL1DD 15 cycles. For raw cycle time is 46 minutes 0.75 second. For refresh to active and refresh command time is 216 minutes. And next, for raw active time is 29 minutes 125 second. And next is its maximum operating power TBD W, and its UL rating 19.0. For next for operating temperature OC to positive 85 Celsius, and for storage temperature is negative 55 Celsius to 100 Celsius. And for the price is 139 ringgit Malaysia.
The all-new generation of Zotac Gaming GeForce GTX graphic cards are here. Based on the new NVIDIA Turing architecture, it's packed with GDDR5 fast memory, comes with 8096 CUDA cores, the essential companion to your GeForce graphic card. Capture and share videos, screenshots, and live stream. There are also dual 70mm fans, so more airflow and longer circulation with static pressure optimized fan. It's also powered by PCIe, means no additional power supply connection needed. There are also an OC scanner. With the all-new OC scanner feature, we take the tedious trial and errors and guesswork process out of the equation and drop it into simple button press. Get ready to get fast and game strong. The prices are only 598.
Next, USB optical drive USB 2.0 external CD ADOBE burner drive CD DVD room, where it is very high speed external DVD drive where it comes with standard USB 2.0 transmission and is compatible with the all version. And second, it is very compact design where it has an eject button so that no one never have to worry when her disk getting stuck inside. And lastly, it support plug and play function where this external disk drive does not need any additional power source or to install the driver program for this DVD or W disk drive. And this price is RM30 Malaysia. Next, we move to the first software. Windows 10 is a Microsoft operation system for personal computer, tablet, embedded device and also Internet of Things device. The specification for processor is 1 GHz or faster processor or system on a chip, and the RAM is 1 GB for 32 bits or 2 GB for 64 bits, and the hard disk is 16 GB for 32 bits OS, 32 GB for 64 bits OS. Next, we move to the second software where it is Microsoft Office 365 Personal 2019. This Microsoft Office is a set of a desktop productivity application that is planned definitely to be used for personal and also business use. This software suite component for Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Access, OneNote and also Outlook application. The features is 1 year subscription, include the up-to-date full Microsoft Office application. Okay, next we move to the next software, where it is Adobe Premiere Pro CC 2019, where it is very wonderful video editing application that based upon the timeline concept. Okay, for the specification is the operation system can be in Windows 7, Windows 8, 8.1 and also Windows 10. And for the features is plain format, simple the video making process and also can edit the video with higher resolution.
Next is the input devices. Okay, for the input devices, we choose keyboard and mouse. The first one is keyboard. Okay, for keyboard, I suggest Fantasy K5 1100 Hunter Pro backlit Pro gaming keyboard for Nawal to use since she wants to use it for gaming too. So the specifications of the keyboard is side LED illumination, support up to 19 keys anti-ghosting, 12 advanced multimedia mode and 8 million clicks lifetime. 40G trigger pressure, copper cable, and the price of the keyboard is only RM36.90. For the next input device is mouse. Mouse, I suggest Nawal to use HP M100 high performance 7 LED gaming mouse, since it is a good choice to use. The specifications of the mouse is it have 3-button mouse, and it also a USB connection mouse. It has sensor SunPlus 168A, and what interesting about this mouse is it also has RGB light automatically flashing color. It's 2-level 1000 or 1600 adjustable DPI, and the price is only 22 ringgit Malaysia. Next, we will move on to output devices. The first output device is monitor. For the monitor, I suggest Nawal to use the AOC22B1H 21.5 TN FHD monitor. The specifications of the monitor is it has resolution 1920 times 1080 or 60 Hz. The response time of processing is 5 minutes per second, which is typical, and it has a high resolution, which is brightness 250 CD or m square. The contrast is 1000:1, which is static, and viewing angle is 170 degree H or 160 degree V. And the input of the monitor is VGA and HDMI. And the price is only 299 ringgit Malaysia. The next output device is speaker. For speaker, I suggest Fentech Artas GS733 for Nawal to use, since it is suitable because the sound of the speaker is so nice. The specifications of the speaker is output power is max 3W. The SNR, which is signal to noise ratio, is 80 dB. Horizontal harmonic distribution plus noise is 0.11% to 0.15%. The output noise of the speaker is 100 to 150 WV, and the efficiency is 90%. FSW of the speaker is 260 kHz, and the static current is 8 to 16 mA, and the price of the speaker is 25 ringgit Malaysia. Printer is a device that accepts text and graphic output from and transfer the information to paper, usually to standard size sheets of paper. So printers vary in size, speed, sophistication, and cost. The model of the printer that I suggest Nawal to use is Canon PIXMA MG2577 all-in-one inkjet printer. The specifications of the printer is it can scan documents up to 600 plus 1200 DPI with microbrand 48 byte color depth, and it's ready to get you prints of the one push of button. Since it is all-in-one inkjet printer, so the advantages of the printer is it can print, scan, and copy just using one printer. The type of the printer is fine cartridge. The number of nozzles is 1280 nozzles, and the ink droplet size is 2 pl. Meanwhile, the ink and sensor is dot count. The print head alignment is using manual, and the scanner type is flat bed. The line
speed is 1.2 ms, 1.2 meter per second per line at 300 dpi grayscale printing, and the price is 139 ringgit per unit.